All right, thank you so much. We're Sleep at the Wheel, and now that the House of Baloo lies, last chance to dance. Lace up your boots and we'll trudge on down to a knockdown shack on the edge of town. Got an 8-beat combo there, just won't quit. Keep on walking till you see one of the blue lights lit. Pull in there and we'll see some sights. Down at the house of blue lights.
We're on the bus of one of our favorite people, Ray Benson, and Asleep at the Wheel is with us. I don't even know how many times they've been on the show, but it's quite a few.
Well, actually, I have a list here.
You have a list of every song you've ever done
from
on the show.
1990, which is pretty amazing.
23 years has been coming to the show, but they've been going for 43 years since Ray moved to West Virginia and formed Asleep at the Wheel in Paw Paw way back then.
Lighting a parlor fire on the grate, the clock on the mantel say it's getting late. Curtain in the window, snowy white. Parlor is pleasant on a Saturday night. I'd red, I'm plumb fool that I'd red. I'd red, I'm plumb fool that I'd red.
West Virginia was such a great place to start because the people just were starved for live music.
Yeah.
These little towns, Paw Paw, Great Cacapen, Romney, you know.
We're talking little towns.
Yeah.
Very little towns.
To have really, I mean, we weren't great. We were learning our craft then, but we were better than anything they'd ever seen.
Well, if you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, that's a highway, that is the best. Get your kicks out on Route 66. Tell them, Jason.
From Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Fascinating history. I mean, no bands make it 43 years. That's you and the Rolling Stones, and I think that's it. That's a list of two that make it that long. I'm sure there's some others, but if you've done that and you're still viable, which you are, you're not some playing, imitating your hits from 40 years ago. You're still growing, you're still doing stuff, doing new combinations, getting new people involved.
Yeah, we hire young people, They say, oh, that's a new band. I said, yeah, that's the drummer's 27 years, the bass player's been 22 years, the fiddler's been 18, 19 years.
It's the new band.
The new guys.
Yeah, the new guys in town. But and what was a quote that Vince Gill had a great quote?
He said that there's no pot of gold at the end of the Western Swing Rainbow.
Oklahoma City sure looks pretty. You should see Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona. Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino.
Once you get hip to this kindly tip, well, when you take that California trip, oh, baby, you can get your kicks on Route 66.
You've kept this alive, and you really have. It's not that Western music would have disappeared, but it certainly would have been underground.
Yeah, exactly. And there's plenty of great Western swing players in Fort Worth, in California, in Washington State, Portland, Oregon, etc. But we're the only ones that tour internationally, go all over the place. There's the Hot Club at Cowtown, a wonderful trio, but they're not a classic Western swing band.
They do other things.
They're their own thing, which is wonderful. But there's a lot of young bands that we like. For instance, when our fiddler has got a commitment with his family or something, we have guys who can sub who are just as good. And that's unusual. When we started the band, we couldn't find a fiddler in 1969-70 of our age that could play this.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe that. It was probably you might have found somebody much older, but you couldn't because you weren't in that culture.
And we were making $50 a week.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning looking for my shoes. Looked behind the trunk, found the hesitation blue. Lord, tell me how long. Lord, tell me how long. Will I have to wait? Will I have to wait? Can I get you now? Can I get you now? Or must I hesitate?
Let me tell you something. We love the mountain stage because, of course, we started in West Virginia, and Larry is like Asleep at the Wheel, has kept something going way longer than the expiration date on the package.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Well, thanks, Ray. It's always good to see you. 23 years that we've been seeing you. You're going to be going. Keep rolling on and rolling. Was rolling with Bob, rolling with Ray now. So that
That's right.
we're on the bus. Good to see you again, and we will see you. Go see him.
Life takes place on the bus. That's the ice machine. Did you hear that?